What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of the brand new Candyman movie. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Wow, this is one hell of a reimagining. I know what you're wondering. Do you need to have watched the original film first before you go check out this latest installment? My answer would be yes, because despite this film's creative hand puppetry style of summarizing the backstory, it helps, at least for me, it helps that I still have memories of the old movie as the foundation upon which this spiritual sequel is built. It helps that I could put faces to the names and such. Having said all that, this new Candyman does an extraordinary job of putting its own spin on the mythology while continuing the legacy. The scares, the blood, and the violence are all done in a visually striking manner. The film is brutally unafraid. It's willing to go there, but it also often leaves much to your imagination. Stylized and audacious, this is a horror movie that caresses your sight. You can't look away even if you try. Directed by Nia DaCosta, in Candyman, for as long as residents can remember, the housing projects of Chicago's Cabrini Green neighborhood were terrorized by a word-of-mouth ghost story about a supernatural killer with a hook for a hand, easily summoned by those daring to repeat his name 5 times into a mirror. In present day, a decade after the last of the Cabrini Towers were torn down, visual artist Anthony McCoy and his partner gallery director Brianna Cartwright move into a luxury loft condo in Cabrini, now gentrified beyond recognition and inhabited by upwardly mobile millennials. With Anthony's painting career on the brink of stalling, a chance encounter with a Cabrini Green old-timer exposes Anthony to the horrific true story behind Candyman. Anxious to maintain his status in the Chicago art world and spurred on by his white art dealer, Anthony begins to explore these details in his studio as fresh inspiration for painting, unknowingly opening a door to a complex past that unravels his own sanity and unleashes a terrifying wave of violence that puts him on a course with destiny. Starring Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, Teyonah Parris, and Coleman Domingo. There is racial undertone in this film as expected. The original one also had some of that, but this new Candyman's approach is subtle yet effective. You don't need to read between the lines, and at the same time, it's not preachy either. A powerful social commentary that makes its presence known without being heavy-handed about it. I also like the way they connect the iconic catchphrase, "Say his name," to the lead character's desperate need for validation. The story is very layered and substantive. There's nothing wrong with straight-up slasher, but this new Candyman covers all of its grounds. It even takes time to execute one of horror's cherished formulas, pretty people in peril. Not to mention the stunning artistic cinematography that follows our villain from mirror to mirror and elevates this film's many memorable imagery. Yahya, who impressed us on that Watchmen series, continues to prove that he is one of today's most dependable and committed actors. The intensity of his performance burns through the screen. My compliments also go to Yahya's co-stars Teyonah and Coleman, both of whom go the distance for their respective characters. Overall, with this film, Nia DaCosta competently shows us exactly how to jumpstart a franchise the right way. And what an ending, my goodness, jaw-dropping. One of cinema's most feared villains is back, and he's letting you know it.